Okay, this will be for testing turbidity or cloudiness of water. We have two different machines. We have this one here, and then we have this one, which is on loan from Dr. Mian, Environmental Science. Okay. What you want to do first with these machines, you'll turn it on. Now the instructions recommend that you leave it on for about 30 minutes before you start using it. So when you come into the classroom, make sure these are on. Okay. Go through lecture, and then by the time that's done, these will be ready to go, but please turn them off in between because a lot of these do have battery backup power and they tend to run low. So keep them off until your class starts and then turn them off when you're ready to leave. Okay? Now the first step is you want to zero it out with these standards. So a lot of these vials come with it. This one, if you can see, says less than 0.1 NTU. And what you want to do is you want to find the little triangle, okay? Line it up with that white line, insert the vial, place the cap, okay, and then you're going to hit calibrate. Okay, it's going to understand that this is the 0 sample. So it takes a few seconds, so let's talk about this one while it does that. This one currently the battery is low, so I can't show it to you while it's on, but all students need to do, and these will already be prepared in vials and labeled. Okay. So make sure students aren't opening them and trying to pour them out or try to pour anything else in. They'll take their sample, okay, make sure they wipe it off, make sure it's clean with one of these cloths that'll be out, just to make sure there's no fingerprints. Then they'll go ahead and they'll place the sample in, okay, turn it on, and then all they have to do is hit read, okay, and then it'll give you an instant reading on the NTUs for that particular water sample. There's no need to clear or zero out this particular machine. Okay. Now the 15 seconds are up for this one, and it will continue to move back and forth. So while students are taking these readings, have them just kind of sit and observe and take a general, kind of the average between the range it's going between. This sample is supposed to be less than 0.1, which on average it looks like it is in compliance. Okay. So since that is ready to go, okay, we can actually use our water samples. So this is tap water, okay, and it has the little cross on it. You want to line up those lines again with the white line for the machine. Okay, and do note the ones for these machines are much larger. They won't fit in this one over here. This one has much smaller vials, which will already be prepared again. So it will take a few seconds. It will take up to a few minutes. But once it's done, what we're looking for is a water turbidity of less than 5, but ideally less than 1. Okay. I did the sample earlier and it came out to about 1.2. So the tap water in the physical sciences is below the maximum standard. And that's it. You just keep replacing the vials with the new sample, and then you turn it off before you leave.